What up, boys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we have yet another gold farm that's taking advantage of the current mage tower being active. I've already made a ton of videos on how you can capitalize on the mage tower, and I've been doing this one lately, and it just came to me that I haven't made a video on it. And this is a farm that is also very good to do outside of the mage tower when it's not active. It's just an all-around super solid farm, so we're going to get into it. But I do have to mention, if you guys didn't catch it already, there's a current, like a Christmas sale going on that's going to last until New Year's Eve, where you can pick up any of the gold guides for only $9.99 rather than $29.99. And all you guys got to do is use the code CHRISTMAS. You can also get the entire bundle, which includes all of these 3 books and any future classic gold making guide as well, for only $19.80 using the same code. So the link for that will be down below in the description, but also at the pinned comments. So in this farm, some of you guys already know what we're talking about just by looking at this area. We're naturally outside of the Black Temple. So the main focus doing Black Temple is killing trash, no bosses, in order for you to be able to reset the dungeon and run it 10 times. If you kill a boss, you're going to be locked out from the dungeon. So I already did one run, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it, how to time all the patrols and make sure you get all the mobs and so on. And the items that we're after is naturally going to be these, the Moat of Water, which turns into Primal Water. So I've got 3.7 Primal Water, which is pretty good because on my realm, they go for $8.99, but an average price of like 450-ish. And I got 3.7. But it's not normal to average like 40 primals in 10 runs, right? You normally get right above 30 primals each run. It can depend, like RNG plays a big role. But that's still very good, because doing 10 runs only takes you like 20-25 minutes, especially if you have a speed set. And the other thing that you're going to capitalize on now with the Mage Tower being active is TBC gems, especially the Crimson Spinel, because this is like the second best gem that isn't like a 1 gem use only, like a BOA gem, but something that you can actually put in like a lot of, right? It's the second cheapest or second best one, because the Garnet from Kata that I made a video on from Dragon Soul are like 10,000 gold plus when you're finished cut, right? And the Crimson Spinel sells for like 700 to 1,000 gold, and depending on your realm, is going to be like roughly 1,000 right above that when it's cut for like the main stats. So it's very popular due to a lot of people not being able to afford the Dragon Soul gems that are really expensive. And I like, this is just from today, like these 2 sales right here. It sold 23 for 15,000 gold, and then 15 for additional 10,000 gold. So they definitely sell, and so does the Primal Water. And I see when I make videos of like old content materials, and people are always asking me, like, Student, why are they selling? They're selling because people like me make millions of gold crafting transmog items. Transmog items that require these materials in order to craft. And we make more gold just straight up buying the materials in the auction house and crafting it into the item, as long as we sell that for a profit. So since a lot of transmog items are super expensive, you can also afford to pay a premium for the materials, right? Because time is money. So you don't necessarily want to go out and farm all of the materials yourself. You just want to buy them. And sometimes, even if you pay a lot of gold for them, you will still make decent gold. So I obviously have a speed set on my tune. I made a separate video on my channel on how to be able to move as fast as I do. And I'm also running, because it's a low-level speed set tune, but you can make it at level 62. I'm running Bear Tatar instead of the Fried Bonefish, because I'm not high enough level for that yet. So head into the Black Temple, and I will show you guys exactly how I run it. It's going to depend on the speed set that you have, because mine is very precisely timed. Like, there's going to be 2 elementals spawning to the left right here, and I want to get those because they patrol pretty far, so you want to kill them relatively fast. And then you want to clear this room. They don't drop any motes of water, but they have the chance of, as you can see, dropping the TBC gems. So after you've done that, you want to kill this pack as well. Double Crimson Spinel, that's like 1,500 golds right there. Kill that patrol, because otherwise it patrols pretty damn far. You kill these guys, and then you just continue up this hill right here. You want to kill this Hydra boss, and then there's going to be 2 additional mobs coming out right here. That's also on a patrol. These guys is cool because you can only attack one of them, and then they will all come to you. So it's pretty easy. There we go. Once you've cleared out, you want to keep on going up, and this is yet another water patrol. So I usually just pull those and kill them together with this elemental dude right here. So once you've killed him, you walk further up. Careful so you don't pull the boss or anything. You just want to kill this pack. And then you kill another Hydra. And I love this room. This room is beautiful. These 2 mobs in the back are not a part of these guys. So if you pull these guys, these 2 elementals that I just pulled, they won't come to you. Otherwise, you need to pull them. You loot these guys as a beautiful pull. Sometimes you get like 2 primals just from looting that 1 pack. But once you've done that, it's not efficient to keep on going further into the raid. You can go a bit further and kill a bit more trash, but there's no primals, so it would only be for additional gems, right? Some people also farm Sunwell for these gems, because there's more mobs to kill before you reach the first boss. However, there's no primals, though. And seeing that we're like closing in on the end of the mage tower, I would much rather have like a shit ton of gold in primal water, as well as usually way more than enough of the gems, right? So it's just a personal preference doing this rather than Sunwell. And the runs, they take like no time whatsoever. So we'll get almost 3 more primals from that one. We're sitting at 4 Crimson Spinal, which is almost 3,000 gold, and an additional 5.4k gold in primal water. And another cool thing about the farm is that these gems, these other ones, even though they're not as desirable right now as the Crimson Spinal, because they don't give main stat, they still sell. They will always sell. They might sell slower, but eventually they always sell. Because when the time walking is going around, like, people want these. They always do. And you can also get like world drop epics, both transbook, but more importantly, patterns and plans that will could potentially generate you a lot of gold. Like, you have stuff such as the super popular Felsteel Longblade, right? Felsteel Longblade. It's a 700,000 gold plan. This one can drop. You also have the the Felsteel Reaper, obviously, and then you have like the Corium Blade as well. It's usually expensive. It's not even up Corium Champion. It's the plan to craft the Corium Champion, which is not even up on the auction house right now. Like, there's a bunch. TBC is the best expansion when it comes to world drop like plans and patterns in the game. So there's heaps of them to get from the trash inside of Black Temple. So hopefully you guys will go out and do it. And if you do, let me know in the comments section what your results were, how much you sold it for, how much gold you made, and so on. And if you want to watch more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you will be notified whenever I upload a video. You can always press that thumbs up, the like button on the video. It really helps out me and my channel. So thank you so much to everyone that does that. And don't forget the Christmas sale, only $9.99, link down below. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all back in on the next video. Until then, bye-bye.